CQ20, CQ20. Here is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ20, CQ20. Here is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KAB. Calling CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KAB. In Texas, calling CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 Kilowatts And Bourbon. Calling CQ20 as we live stream YouTube. This is K5KAB in Texas. Calling CQ20.
Kilo 4, my whiskey Japan.
Good evening to you, sir. Mr. Jones over there around Chattanooga, Tennessee. Good evening to you and welcome into my chat room, man. I'm streaming live on YouTube as we speak. So welcome, bro, big brother. Welcome to the room. This is K5KAB. The handle on this end is KB, man. Just the two letters, a K and a B. And we're in Arlington, Texas this afternoon. Thought we would jump out here on this Sunday Funday, make a few contacts, get them in the logbook, and do all of that on YouTube there, Roger.
Yeah, right. I've been keeping up with you. hey, I've been keeping up with you, Mr. Bourbon. No doubt about it. I just brought it up on the computer. I hope I ain't got a feedback. And I'm looking right at you, over.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for being there. Definitely appreciate it. And outstanding, man. Good looking antenna you got up there, man. Outstanding antenna you got up there, young man. Well, I'll tell you what, you're sounding great coming this way. And I'll give you a signal report this time through there, Roger.
Yeah, okay, matter of fact, I'm just putting out 100 watts, but I'm pointed northeast. I'm pointed away from it, but I'm probably broadcasting from the backside of the beam. I don't have it on you, over.
Got you about a 5'8", man. You're doing okay. I got you about a 5'8" coming into Texas, and definitely not a problem hearing you at all. And I do have you all over the YouTube live stream, man. If you haven't, I hope you have went over and subscribed to the page. I hope so anyway. And if you haven't, please like it, man. Put some thumbs up on it. Like the page. I appreciate that as well. Well, I'll tell you what, I definitely appreciate you for being the first one in tonight, man. The first one in tonight. You don't have to wrestle with everybody, man. I hope I get a big old pile up tonight there, Roger.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. It's good to have a crowd with it. But anyway, you're doing well, man. You're doing a fine job. I really appreciate it, man. It's really entertaining, too. And I tell you what, looking at your system and all your setup and everything, it's amazing. You spend a lot of money, man. But anyway, my current picture on the red is not updated. I have a different setup of radios, and of course I still had a Mosley beam at 57-67. That's an old converted over to a 67. That 57 was converted over to 67 with that add-on 40-meter add-on. And that's why it's called a 57/67. But it works for me. I make good contact with it. And, I like it. I know you talk about those hex beams a lot. But, it don't make sense for you to take that big beam down and put up a hex beam over it.
Well, I'll tell you what, I was going to ask you, how many elements on 20? How many elements you got on 20?
I think it's just one element or two elements. One element on 20.
Oh, it's more than that. It's more than that. I think you probably have about 4 elements on 20, probably.
Well, it could be, but if you start from the back, it'd be like 20, 15, 10, then the 40 meter, and then the multiple beam antenna is a 10 meter, and before you get to the multiple part in the front. So that's the way it's set up, over.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. It looked like the rotor that went out on that thing. How you turning it there, Roger?
I put a new rotor on it. I got a new Yaesu rotor I put on it, over.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to take down that big old beam if it's working to put up a hex beam. That doesn't make no sense at all. I'll tell you what was going on with me is that when mine went out, I had a Cushcraft A343 up when it went out, and something was going on with my SWR. And I did not want to climb that tower no more. And I felt like, man, I cannot continue to go up and down this tower, so I had to figure out something else to do. and the hex beam worked out perfect, man. The thing is only about 10 pounds heavy, maybe 12, 13. I'm not sure. And I can handle it in one hand. And man, I can put it on a push-up pole like I did. And man, I could bring that thing to the ground. I can go outside right now, bring it to the ground in 10 minutes. And that just was way better for me. I didn't have to worry about falling off that tower and hurting myself. And still get roughly 2 elements on 20, 2 elements on 17, 15, 10. Man, 2 elements on 6. And so that just kind of seemed a whole lot more feasible for me there, Roger.
Yeah, right. I used to have a A3S. And before I put up this Mosley beam, and I really love that A3S. I never did have any problem. I noticed a lot of people have a problem with the coils and everything on it, and loose screws and all that. But I never did have any problem with mine. But I got that Mosley beam. Instead of using, let me see, I got a hazer that I can let it down to the roof and stand on the roof and work on it. It had a hazer on it, over.
Well, that's a win. Yeah, that's a win. If you got a hazer on it, then that's definitely a win. Yeah, it doesn't make sense then in your area, in your situation to switch out to a hex beam. You could bring that thing down on top of the roof and work on it and send it back up. So that definitely works for you. So yeah, it doesn't make sense to do nothing different, man, because that thing, they're gonna have a whole lot of gain coming out the front end. Unlike the hex beam in comparison. So that's what we'll say about that. Well, I'll tell you what, man, listen, thank you for stopping through, man. I definitely appreciate that. And I did get you in the logbook on QRZ. Let me make certain here. Just got you in the logbook on QRZ. And again, if you haven't, please go over and subscribe to my page, man. I would definitely appreciate that. And if you have, I'll say thank you, sir. And on your way out, if you wouldn't mind, give me a thumbs up, man. I'm trying to run these numbers up on this thing. Give me a thumbs up. Have a great rest of the day, and I did get you in the logbook. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon, saying 73s for now there, Roger.
Okay, mighty fine, KB. I appreciate the Keith Show. The first time I ever made a hookup with you, but I've been looking at your videos, your live stream, man. I get a kick out of it. And the way you got it set up where you can see each and every one, that you're talking to, hey, I ain't got that knowledge yet, but I'd like to have that knowledge, that's for sure. But anyway, you keep on doing what you're doing, man. You're doing a fine job, and we really appreciate your entertainment. And I hope your family doing well, and I hope that heat has dropped down a little bit on the temperature down in Texas. I know you've been saying it's been too hot, but now, we in the 80s now, and then it dropped down to 62 at night. So how about that, KB? But look, check you later, man. It sounded real good. I can almost tell you. This is Kilo 4, Mike Whiskey Gillette, Chattanooga.
Roger, I sure appreciate it, man. And listen, when you said that, I looked down at my thermometer. It's 88 degrees outside right now, man. And the weather done broke. It done broke. I was just looking in the future days coming ahead. And, man, a couple of days, the high is going to be in the 70s, man. So listen, this has been a horrible summer in Dallas, Texas, man. I don't know about nowhere else, but I'm telling you, Dallas, Texas have been horrible for the heat. And look like it's cooling back off now. You can actually go and sit outside in the evening time and enjoy it. So I definitely appreciate you, man. And yep, the family is doing great, man. And I hope yours is doing likewise, man. And I hope your health hold up as well. Hey, man, continue doing what you do, man. And I appreciate you coming out here and waving at me. And please keep following me, man. I enjoyed that. You said it's fun, and I appreciate that. Have a great rest of the day. 73s for now. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo as we live stream YouTube. If you haven't, please go to YouTube, put in my call, man, and come into the room, see what's going on in here, and actually hear your audio, come through and hear exactly what I'm hearing on my end. And if you do that, man, please like and subscribe to the page. I would definitely appreciate that. They said you have not because you ask not, so I do ask. Please go and subscribe and like the page and ring that bell so you'll know when I'm out here. This is K5KB in Texas, calling CQ20.
Alpha Charlie 9, Papa Alpha.
Alpha Charlie 9, Papa Alpha, Mr. Byron over there around in Illinois. This is K5KAB in Texas. How copy?
Hey, you're about a 5'9", honest 5'9" here in Illinois. Sounding pretty good.
Oh, man, you're smoking coming this way. Look like you're about a 10 over S9. I mean, the watch you're running.
Let me look here. About 697.
Oh, perfect. What antenna?
It's a full wave loop on 160.
Man, looking good. About 10 over S9 on the peaks, man. You're doing a great job. I'm working the ICOM 7300, man. And, of course, you know, it's the People's Radio. And we're pushing that into a Henry 3K Classic, man. It runs a 3CX 1500 tube, man, and I'm doing 1 kilowatt out of a hex beam, looking in your general direction, man. So there you go. Good evening to you. Thank you for stopping through. I definitely appreciate it. And we're streaming live on YouTube right now, man. So right now, you at the 11-minute mark, if you go to that YouTube page, you'll be able to hear your audio and hear exactly what you sound like on my end there, Roger.
Hey, Roger. I don't think I want to hear what I sound like. Anyway, 73. Have a good time out there.
Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping through, man. I definitely appreciate it. And I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. First contact, too, man. We need to get some more of those before the year is out. Have a great rest of the day, Byron. I'm sure we will, and I'm sure we'll get to talk again sometime real soon. Alpha Charlie 9, Papa Alpha. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon in Texas, and 73s for now.
73.
Roger. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ20. This is K5KAB in Texas. Calling CQ. Oh, man, that was a mess. I couldn't pull out anything that time around. We got to try that again, man. CQ20, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ. Oh, man, I can't pull it out. I apologize. Everybody's right down in the mud, man. Pump them radios up. I need to turn my beam. I don't know. I'm not sure which way it's coming from. My chatters over there hadn't told me yet. Anyway, this is K5KAB in Texas, calling CQ20. Kilowatt Charlie Station, one more time.
Kilowatt Charlie 0 Oscar Victor Juliet.
I think I got Kilowatt Charlie 0 Oscar Victor Juliet. Is that a QSL?
QSL. This is Gene in Northwest Iowa.
Hello, Gene, up in Northwest Iowa. Good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and the handle on this end is KB, man. Just the two letters, a K and a B. And we're in Arlington, Texas. I'm about 15 miles west of downtown Dallas, 10 miles south of the Dallas Cowboy Stadium there, Roger.
Roger. How did they do the other night?
Oh, man, the Cowboys, it's tonight. They were actually, I think they just went off maybe 30 minutes ago. And, man, they put a good old-fashioned whooping on New England there, Roger.
Roger. I always loved the Cowboys, but that's the cheerleaders.
Hey, Gene, I'll tell you what, man, I'm going to give you a quick story. I actually was one of the remote operators inside of the stadium. I ran the remote blimp around and around the stadium. And I think I was looking forward to seeing the cheerleaders as well. And, man, I had front row seats. I was on the field. And after I realized that they were actually you would think that they were all getting in their convertible Corvettes and going home. But what I found out, a lot of them would stand outside and wait on their mom to come pick them up in a minivan there, Roger.
Roger. That's a good story. Appreciate that.
I tell you what, listen, that changed my mind real quick, man. I tell you that. Well, I tell you what, Gene, thanks for stopping through, man. Great signal coming his way, and I did get you in the logbook. Let me be certain here. Yep, just got you in my logbook on QRZ. And we're live streaming YouTube as we speak, man. So the world can hear you talk, man, on YouTube. If you haven't, go over to YouTube, man, and put in my call and come and join the room there, Roger.
Roger. This is CC0VJ73, and God bless you.
Man, outstanding. Good look. I definitely appreciate you stopping through and waving a hand. Outstanding. Up on the chat side, 67RSLS, man. Listen, thank you for that the PDF file you sent me. Outstanding. I definitely appreciate that. Woody Phillips. Hey, Woody, I remember you. Hey, KB, did you make it to Broke for Thursday? No, I didn't, Woody. No, I did not. I did contemplate it very hard, but I didn't go. I didn't go that way. Carl, I can't say that last name. Hey, KP, really enjoy your show. KD. Hey, man. Hey, Carl, appreciate it, man. Thank you. And thanks for listening. Thank you for being on the chat side of the room. I definitely appreciate it. Key that radio up, man. See if I could hear you, man. Let me know what's going on that way. What kind of signal do I have up that way, Carl? CQ20. This is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ20. Alpha Zulu Victor Station. One more time.
Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Zulu Victor 3 INV.
Man, I got to get my fingers to working. Good evening to you, Mr. Lee. Oh, wow. Over there in Euphoria, Mississippi. Is that a QSL?
QSL, my friend. Yeah, Euphoria, Mississippi. You're the first one that pronounced it correctly.
Outstanding, man. Outstanding. You know, listen, I am from Mississippi, actually. And it's very interesting that I do not get a lot of Mississippi stations. You're probably number 10. And I've been a ham for, 20 plus years. And you're probably number 10 for whatever reason. And I wanted to liken it to the fact that it's just not a lot of ham operators there. But I would hate to think that that's the case. I'm actually from Canton, Mississippi, if you're familiar. About 20 miles north of Jackson, right on Interstate 55 there, Roger.
Roger that, man. I know exactly where Canton is. I grew up in Winona, Mississippi, and I am actually a high school basketball coach, and Canton Academy is in our district. So we play them twice a year in basketball, and I've been there many a time, over.
Well, I tell you what, yep, you got me down pegged there, man. If you know Canton Academy, you definitely got me down pegged, because that's it. That's where I'm at, man. Actually, right there on Interstate 22 myself. That's home for me. I left there many years ago, but that's definitely where my mom and father and brother and sister and everybody lived there. And so I get there as often as I can. I get there as often as I can. Well, I'll tell you what, man, it's outstanding, man. I'm able to pull you in. I'm telling you, I do not get a lot of stations coming out of Mississippi for whatever reason. Quite interesting. But at any rate, the handle on this end is KB. Just the 2 letters, man. And I got you posted all over YouTube as we speak, man. And if you haven't, please go to my YouTube. Go to YouTube and put in my call. And you'll see the live banner, man. Click on that thing and come into the room. Get to see my radio room in live action here. Get to see me in live action. And most important, get to hear you. You're going to be at about the 18-minute mark. You'll actually hear your audio coming through and hear exactly what it sounds like on my end there, Roger.
Hey, roger that, my friend. Let me get your call sign, too, when you come back to me. I came in on the very tail end of your conversation with the last station, so I didn't get your call sign, but I do want to go to your YouTube channel and check this out. That's going to be kind of fun to do that. I'm going to tell you, you got a good signal coming in here tonight, man. You got you're 5.9 plus. I mean, you're knocking the meter at plus 10. You got great audio. When you come back to me, tell me what you're running. But yeah, give me your call sign when you come back, please.
I'll do just that, man. I'll do just that. Again, the call is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon. And man, yep, please go over to my YouTube page and put in K5 KAB. And you'll see it says live. Click on that thing. Come into the room, man. Get to see everything that's going on in here. Get to see all of these radios. And you get to see what I'm running in here. I don't even have to tell you about it. But at any rate, it is an ICOM 7300, man. The People's Radio. That's what I say. It's called the People's Radio, man. 8 out of 10 ham operators run the 7300, man. And listen, you cannot walk into a ham convention and throw a rock and not hit an ICOM 7300, man. ICOM has a winner here. So that's about the setup here, man. And I definitely appreciate you coming through. And listen, do me a favor. When you go over to that page, please like and subscribe to the page. I definitely would appreciate that. And then put a comment leave me a comment and let me know exactly what you think your audio sounding like. Sounding great coming this way. I got just 5 over S9 outstanding signal there, Roger.
Hey, roger that, my friend, roger that. And guess what I'm running? An Icon 7300. Yeah, you got it right, my friend. People's radio. A guy told me one time that the 7300 was this. When somebody says, what kind of radio you got? The guy says, I got a 7300, and he says, me too. It was the me too radio. You're right. 7 or 8 out of 10 hams have this radio, and I cannot say enough good things about it, man. It is really, really a good radio, and it's truly the people's radio, because once you get to understand it and being able to operate it, it is just a great radio for the price, for sure. Audio is great, the receive is great, and I love it. I've got an ICOM IC735, an older solid state rig right over here beside it. So I guess I'm kind of an ICOM guy, but I'm definitely going to get on that YouTube, man, and I'm going to like it, and I'm going to subscribe and join up with you, because I like what you're doing, and you're a good old Mississippi boy, QSF.
Oh, man, you hit it on the head, man. You hit it on the head. Listen, I started laughing when you said, guess what radio I'm on? I'm telling you, man, ICOM is the way to go. And I'm an ICOM guy. I have some Yaesu stuff here. Quite a bit of it, actually. Once you go on that YouTube page, you'll see it. And I run a lot of old equipment back there, too. I'm an AM type of guy. And but, man, as far as sideband is concerned, HF, ICOM is the way to go, man. ICOM is the way to go. Hey, listen, thank you for stopping through, Lee. I definitely appreciate it, man. And I did get you in the logbook on QRZ, just did right now. And, man, I would definitely appreciate you, man. Go to that page, like and subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it. And even the ones on the chat, man, you guys over there, please give me some thumbs up tonight. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. We're going to run this counter up, man. See if I can get about 50 thumbs up tonight. You guys have a great rest of the night. Lee, thank you for stopping through. Great signal coming his way. Looking forward to doing it again sometime real soon. Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Zulu Victor. This is K5 KAB in Texas, saying 73s for now there, Roger.
Kilowatt Charlie 8, Run Man Run, Station Detroit.
Yeah, dude. Always great to talk to a Texas guy, but no Mississippi boy. And I certainly appreciate you coming back to me. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Zulu Victor 73s, my friend, and I hope we can do it again.
Outstanding, man, and we will. We will if the good Lord say the same. Run, man, run. Good evening to you, sir. Give me that full call, man, and come on down.
Kilowatt Charlie 8, Run Man Run. Yeah, they say my audio just started, man, so I'm working on my audio. So will I get a chance to probably hear myself if I'm started here? What do you think?
Say, man, there it is right there. I got a whole room full of you, Clyde. There it is right there, man. They're making a big old trip coming this way, man. No doubt about that, man. I tell you what, listen, I stopped messing with that doggone remote, man. Listen, I did not have enough brain power to continue the episode, man. I downloaded the one part of it, man, and I got frustrated with that. And I never did the other part of it to get it on my cell phone. But I need to go back and look at it. I just got fed up with it there, Roger.
Just call me anytime you need it, man. That's all you got to do there, man. But I do hear they say my audio was distorted, so I don't know if my hand touched nothing on something there or I rub on something, man. I'm here confused because I don't run distorted audios, man, so I don't know what you're hearing in your radio there.
Man, I tell you what, man, I'm going to figure that thing out. I'm going to give you a call, though. But, man, you're smoking coming this way, man. You must have that beam looking right down my throat there, Roger.
Exactly in your face. Exactly in your face there.
Goodness gracious, man. It looks like you're smoking, man. You're doing an outstanding job, man. Definitely don't have a problem pulling you out, man. My goodness. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Run, man, run. Do what you got to do, man. That thing's sounding great coming to Texas, man. And always a pleasure when I hear you key that radio there, Roger.
But how my audio sound? Cause I was just told I was distorted, so I was I don't know what I had touched before make it distorted, cause I never run a distorted station, so I don't know what you hear coming back now. But I know if it was distorted, you would have tell me. I make some adjustment, but you tell me what it sounds like coming in your radio now.
Oh man, you're straight. You're down the middle. You're not distorted at all. And matter of fact, when we get off this thing, you listen to it. I know you're on that YouTube page, and you're going to be at about the 25-minute mark, man. Listen to that thing and see what it sounds like to you, because you sound great coming this way. I don't know. Who said it was distorted? Did somebody key up?
No, I was at another frequency and about 2 or 3 people. I kind of believe them because I don't think 2 people that say the same thing there, so I had made some adjustment there and look, if I did touch anything, possibility I could rub against it there and touch some knob there and move something there, but from where I'm looking at it there, I shouldn't get no distortion coming out of it there. It's supposed to be going straight down the line now.
No. It's no distortion. I don't know what they heard, but you definitely don't have no distortion, man. I got you about 25 over S9. Solid signal. Sound great coming this way. And listen, I do a QSO spotlight. Every week, man, I'll put a station up on YouTube and do a QSO spotlight. And listen, I'm going to pick you today, man. I'm going to pick you today. Great signal coming this way. So I'm going to load you up and put you all over YouTube, man. And you're going to be my spotlight for this weekend. Roger?
Yes, sir. I just turn up the audio. See if that's what they were saying, because sometimes when some operator get too much load in the radio and the audio is too loud, they kind of consider it distorted. But I just turn the audio up now, so tell me if it changes or it just get louder.
Well, you sound great there. Bring it on, man. You sounding good. I don't know what they heard. I don't know if it was a different frequency or something, and I'm not sure, but I don't hear anything but great audio there, Roger.
Yes, sir. Well, I don't get offended when one tell me things until I prove it there. So when I ease up here and I hear your voice, I say, wow, now I can hear myself on YouTube. So I know what somebody was telling me there, and here I come, it was you. So you saved my day there, KD. I can't complain because I know you wouldn't tell me nothing wrong there.
Well, listen, I'm glad I can be of service, man. I am glad I can be of service. And look, Claude, that's what this thing is all about, man. That's why a lot of times I do this YouTube live stream, man. I tell people all the time, it's a powerful tool, man. This is a powerful tool. Go on there, listen to it, and you can adjust your audio according to what you hear. You don't have to listen to what nobody else tell you. Listen to it yourself. All I ask is that you like the page there, Roger.
There you go. Well, I usually go on the internet radio there, and I could hear myself while I talk there, and I usually do it that way there, but I was just talking to a fellow, and when he told me that I was distorted, I said, I got no dispute on it there, if you say I'm distorted, I believe you. And then another guy came up and said it was, and, I started making some adjustments because, if I can hear myself, I go believe what the next person tell me there, but then after I make some turn and they telling me it sound a little bit better, and I said, well, maybe I got RF running on my signal. They say it wasn't RF. Once I had my mouth to the microphone too close, which my mouth never 6 inches to my mic. I'm always far from my microphone there. Plus I got a built-in screen in my microphone, and I got an external sponge on the microphone, and I have an external screen in front of it there. So I can't talk close to my microphone. So, most of the time I listen to people and I just shake my head here.
Man, yeah, everybody have an opinion, but it probably was something. It probably was something that they was hearing, and it could have been another station riding you too, so something of that nature. But you got to figure it out now. Whatever it was, it's gone. So you're doing a great job coming this way now. And definitely, listen, I definitely appreciate you coming up here, man, and waving a hand at me. And whenever you hear me out there, please, key that radio up, man, and let me know you hear me, man. Listen, Claude, I just got you in my logbook once again, man, on QRZ, man, and I'm going to put it in there every time we have a QSO, man. So that's like number, let me see what that is, like number 7 or 8. We need to do about 15 more before the year is out. Kilo Charlie 8, run, man, run. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Let me sign out of here with you, man, and grab a few more before I shut this thing down. I got about another 30 minutes before I shut it down. Let me grab a few more, but I definitely appreciate you walking in here and waving a hand. Good evening to you, sir. with that great sounding radio. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, and 73, and I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
All right, you take care, KB. Pleasure, man. Now you give the family my best regards. And like I said, anytime you need help, just shoot me a line. You take care. K5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, your Kilowatt Charlie 8, Run Man Run, Station Detroit.
Roger. Thanks for stopping through, man. Great signal coming this way. Loud audio, too. Carl says you're fading in Illinois. Oh, my God. Okay, so I'm going to turn my beam away from up that way then since the signal is fading. And Medic Brewer. Good evening, Medic Brewer. Thank you for over there, man. You said you are 5'9" and sounding great here in Alabama. Thanks, Medic. Medic, what's your call? Unless you just a short-wave listener. That's fine, too. But thank you for being over there, and thanks for letting me know what's going on over there. David Smith said this is KY4ZY. Greetings from Tennessee. Good evening, David. Hey, man, thanks for being in the chat side. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Outstanding. And Duncan Music, listening for November 2, IZQ. Gene, good evening to you, Duncan Music. What is Duncan Music, man? Gene Bailey says, good evening. Let's see, November 9, IZQ. Good evening to you, Gene Bailey. Keto Radio, see if I can hear you guys, man. Keto's radio's up. And Raphael Cambone, I think it says 5'9" over here in Miami, Florida. I'm going to turn my beam out the north is what I'm going to do. Look like the signals is going toward the east. I'm going to turn that beam out of the north. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ. Is that a Kilowatt 9 I'm hearing?
Kilowatt 9, Whiskey, Juliet Delta.
That's what it was. Kilowatt 9, Whiskey, Juliet Delta. Good evening to you, sir. Let me, this ain't no constructive criticism. I'm just throwing something out there. You have a great solid signal. I can hear when you key up, and man, it takes over. But the presence is not there. The brightness is not there. I guess the audio needs to increase on the brightness side because I can hear you, but I have to really dig to listen. And with the signal, man, you should be loud. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy?
Okay,
Kilo Charlie, Kilo Bravo, Foxtrot, making the basket.
K9WJD Chicago. And good evening once again. We worked a couple of days before, and thank you so much for confirming in QRZ. We did send you a QSL card, so you should be getting that in the mail very shortly. Hope that you can return your cash. And KB, I heard you say that you operate the drone there for the local football stadium. Do you have a 107 pilot license?
No, I do not. And I was doing it before they even started the whole 107 thing really hard. They hadn't really figured that out yet. And once they started doing that, I guess about a year and a half ago. But nope, never owned one. But man, I've been a drone pilot. Wow. 15. Matter of fact, listen, this will blow your mind. I was flying drones before there were drones being built for RC stuff. We was actually making them ourselves out of servos and all. And we were doing it all ourselves with APRS. And so that was before they even started making drones for everybody. And now it's a big thing to have them. And I think I fly the Mavic. I fly the Mavic Pro is what I fly now. And I've since stopped messing with the cowboy stuff. Because man, they were too many demands. You know, they wanted us in the stadium 4 hours before the kickoff time, and so at a noontime game, they want you at the stadium at 8 o'clock in the morning, man. And I wasn't willing to do all that there, Roger.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, well, it's interesting that they did not require the 107 pilot certificate. So we're working on ours here, and just thought we would inquire. But fat business on the Mavic 3, that's a great drone, and certainly I'm sure that you're doing some great work with that. Okay, KB, well, we're going to let you go, and we were talking with you before about the ground-mounted vertical, the 5BTV, so maybe you remember that conversation. We're going to let you go. I'm certain that there's many other stations calling, and this might be a little bit better on the audio. You can let us know. K5KAB, K9WJD Chicago.
Roger, yep. It's a little better on audio. It's definitely a little better. Are you looking at YouTube? There it is right there. I just put it up there. Got you right there. I just put it on the screen on YouTube if you were looking. I hope you are. I hope you're a subscriber, man. I hope you've liked and subscribed. And yep, the audio sound a little bit better now. You just was too closed in. It wasn't muffled. It just wasn't bright at all. It was just too closed in, but I got you now. But yep, like I was saying, this was before they started requiring the 107, man. This was right before that. I think the last time I flew there was about 4 years ago. About 4 years ago was the last time I flew there, maybe 5. And well, it wasn't required at that time. And I don't know why they would make it a requirement. It's actually ridiculous. I went through the test a couple times to take a look at it. And it's more pilot stuff on there than it is drone stuff, because what does it matter how airplanes come into the runway, and what does it matter about which way they circle out and all that? That don't have anything to do with drones. You don't supposed to be around the airport flying a drone. So what, but they're trying to come up with something to make more money, and it's outstanding. Anyway, hey, listen, thank you for stopping through. And let me make sure I did get you in the logbook once again, man. Great. Got you in the logbook. Hey, thanks for stopping through. And look, if you haven't, please go to YouTube, man. Like and subscribe to the page. I would appreciate it. This is K5, KAB in Texas. I'll say 73 and be clear with you on your final, sir.
Oh, Roger. Well, 73, and thank you so much. Yeah, and we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go to the page and subscribe and give you a little bit of credit where the credit is due. Always great to talk to you. Always a good signal into 89. 85. Kilowatts and Bourbon from WJD Chicago.
Roger. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping through, sir. Great signal. And appreciate you. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you for that subscription, man. Appreciate you. Have a great rest of the night. That Bravo Foxtrot station. Come again, please.
Kilo Delta 9, Charlie Hotel, Charlie. This is Lincoln, Nebraska. Northwest 20. Beautiful single. It's an 80 meter dipole, and I'm running an ICOM 738. I am also an ICOM guy.
Roger on the ICOM, man. Listen, that's the way to go, man. That's the way to go. Good evening to you, sir. I thank you for coming through, man. Outstanding signal coming this way. Give me that call one more time if you don't mind.
Okay, it's Kilo Charlie 0 Bravo Foxtrot. I'm using an old school D14.
Well, I'll tell you what is working, man. It's making the trip this way. It's at least making it to Arlington, Texas, man. How about that? So it's doing a good job coming this way, man. And listen, I hate that whooping the Cowboys had to put on you guys this afternoon. But we owe to you guys that there, Roger.
Practice a little harder.
Well, I tell you what, thank you for stopping through. I definitely appreciate it. And listen, we are live streaming on YouTube as we speak, man. So I just posted your QRZ page all over YouTube. And if you haven't, please go to YouTube, man, and put in my call, K5KAB, and come into the room and like and subscribe, man. I would definitely appreciate your subscription and like the page, man. Give me a thumbs up, man. I would definitely appreciate that. Listen, thanks for stopping through. And I did get you in the logbook, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Kilo Charlie 0 Bravo Foxtrot. This is K5 KAB in Texas, saying 73s for now there, Roger.
Roger. Kilo Delta Bravo 0 Whiskey Sierra Victor.
Roger. Great contact. Thanks, sir. Have a great one. Who is this? Gene Bailey. Okay, I went there already. Alan W. says KC4 Zulu Golf and Macon, Jordan. Good evening to you, Alan. Good evening to you, sir. Definitely appreciate you being on the chat side. CQ20. This is K5 KAB as we live stream YouTube, calling CQ20.
Kilo Bravo 0 Whiskey Sierra Victor. Hotel Charlie.
I got Kilo Bravo 0 Whiskey Sierra ? Help me out there, Roger.
Roger. Kilo Bravo 0 Whiskey Sierra Victor.
I got it that time. Good evening to you, Mr. Steven. Over there man, let me turn this beam a little bit. I get more signals that way. Good evening to you over there in Sioux Falls. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
You are 5'9" plus up here in Sioux Falls. I just wanted to check in and say I'm checking out your YouTube, and I liked and subscribed, and sounding great. I love the opportunity to hear what I sound like on my radio, and don't get that opportunity very often. So thank you for what you're doing. I do the same thing locally with our repeater group. I put our
check-ins on YouTube, and they can look at the recordings and hear how they're sounding. It's a great way to fix problems in your shack and get your rig sounding as good as it can. So I appreciate it. I really, really do.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, it's there for the taking, and there you go. So you're at the 39-minute mark, so you'll be able to hear exactly what that thing sounds like, and I'm sure you're going to be pleasantly surprised. So great sound and audio, man, and, man, you're smoking 20 over S9. What are you running up there? What's the radio and what antenna?
Well, I think I'll probably surprise you. I'm on a Kenwood TS2000 with a D104 mic, and I've got a hex beam antenna pointed down your way. So running 100 watts, and it sounds like I'm getting through just fine.
Wow. I tell you. I'm doing a full amount of hello. Matter of fact, I'm doing 1,001 watt. And you're giving me 20 over almost, and you're doing 100 watts. Something wrong with that picture there, Roger?
Well, I honestly, I promise I don't have an amplifier hidden anywhere here. I wish I did, but no, just pretty much stock out of the box, 100 watts and a wire. So yeah, it's good to know I'm getting out there and sounding good. Thank you.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, I just dialed mine back. I just pulled 10% off of it, man. I just dialed mine back because I'm saying it doesn't make sense. I'm doing a kilowatt, and, man, this guy here is putting 17, 18, 20 over S9, 100 watts. Doing a great job. Thank you for stopping through. I definitely appreciate it. And let me go back over here. And when you go to YouTube and look at this recording, I want you to look at your QRZ page, man. Look. No profile picture and no pictures to be seen, man. We don't know anything about Steven, man, up in Sioux Falls, except for he has great audio. Give us some pictures, man, so we can post some stuff. Have a great rest of the day, man. Thanks for stopping through. Definitely appreciate you. And I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the night in 73s there, Roger.
Roger. You too. I appreciate it. K5, KB, this is KB0WSV saying 73s, and thank you. I appreciate the YouTube. Have a great night.
Roger. Thank you, sir. Great contact coming this way. Thank you. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQ20.
Charlie Hotel Charlie.
Charlie Hotel Charlie station, come again?
Yeah, you got Kilo Delta 9, Charlie Hotel Charlie here in Sweetwater Lake, Indiana.
Roger, up there in Indiana. I hope I got that right. Is that Mr. Woodward?
That would be me, man.
Oh, I got you. Thank you, sir. Good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. And, man, we're in Arlington, Texas. I'm about 15 miles west of downtown Dallas. Thought we would jump out here, man, and call CQ, get some names in the logbook while we live stream YouTube there, Roger.
Roger. Well, I'm a big Dallas Cowboys fan, man. So, yeah, we're a big Dallas Cowboys fan up here.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, I'm 10 miles exactly. Actually, 9.8 something from this stadium, straight south. And, man, I worked at that stadium for about 5 years. I flew the blimp there. I was one of the blimp operators there for about 5 years. And, man, outstanding stadium if you haven't been. If you haven't been, man, you got to get down here and get to it and take a look. And once you get off that airplane at DFW Airport, the entire Texas is Dallas Cowboy fans there, Roger.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, I guess you know Jerry Jones pretty well, huh?
Well, I know I wish Jerry Jones would sell them. I know that part.
Hey, Roger that. Yeah, they tore up the Patriots today, man. They just took him to school there, man.
I saw that. I watched the game until about the right about the first part of the fourth quarter, and I turned it off. They did great. I felt bad for the Jones kid, the quarterback there. Looked like they probably going to get rid of him. Man, I thought he was going to be New England's next Tom Brady, but man, he didn't do well today there, Roger.
Yeah, they had Ezekiel there. He didn't do too good running the ball. So, yeah, it was a good day for Dallas, that's for sure. Hey, I won't keep it, man. Sounding Q5 up here in Indiana. We'll catch you later. 89 CSC Court.
Roger. Have a great rest of the day, and thank you for stopping through. And I did get you in the logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the night, sir. Great contact, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. CQ20. This is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo 7, Romeo
Kilo 7 Foxtrot Station. One more time.
Kilo 7, Foxtrot Alpha Whiskey, Roger.
Roger. Good evening to you, Mr. Johnson, over there in Arizona. Let me see if I can turn the beam that way a little bit. This is K5 KAB in Texas, man. Thought we would jump out here and call CQ a little bit. And guess who answered? You. Good evening to you, sir, and welcome to the room.
Well, good evening to you, sir. I heard you out there, man. I tried to jump in there and say hello over there, and I guess I got too many of the East Coast stations kind of walking the dog on top of me, but I'm doing everything I can to get over the top of them, Roger.
Well, you just did that, man. Doing it in great style, too, man. Doing an outstanding job coming this way out of Arizona. So good evening to you. And, man, we're live streaming YouTube. If you haven't, please go to my page, man, and like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And you get to hear your audio, man. Get to hear exactly what you sounding like coming this way there, Roger.
Okay, man. I'm going to go check your YouTube gig out there and see if I can rustle me up in this conversation and see what it sounds like, Roger.
Man, I appreciate it. That's awesome. You're going to be at about the 46-minute mark, 45 and some change. And get in there, man, and listen to it and hear exactly what your audio sound. And get to see me, man. Get to see my handsome face live and live in color, and get to see, look around the radio room and see what we got going on in here. And of course, hear yourself, so you can't lose that way. And if you like it, man, even if you don't like it, please like and subscribe to the page. I would definitely appreciate that, Roger.
Okay, so I'll do that, my friend. I'll definitely subscribe. No doubt about it. I've seen you before out there. We talked before, but I definitely enjoy it. So I'm not going to hold it any longer, my friend. There's probably a lot of guys out there I hear that are trying to get a hold of you. So thanks for taking my call. I appreciate it very, very much. 73 is funny. We're going to go to YouTube. Kilo 7 Fox Alpha Whiskey. We're out.
I appreciate that, sir. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you. And I just got you in the logbook again, man. Look like our 5th contact. I like it, man. Let's get about 10 more. Have a great rest of the night. 73 is your way as well. CQ20, this is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ.
Kilo Delta 7, Echo India.
Kilo Delta 7 station, come again. Kilo Delta station, come again, please.
Phoenix, Arizona, 9, Papa Rio, November, KB. Looked at your site, and my hat's off to you. You got more darn radios than I got federal tax deductions. Congratulations to you. A lot of people backing up right now, and I think there's a maritime out there trying to reach you, so we'll say 73s from the Cactus Patch out here in Phoenix. Kilo Delta 7, Papa Echo, India.
I got you, man. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for stopping through, man. Great signal coming this way, man. Look, we're definitely trying. Listen, 20 plus years in the radio world, man, to get you a few toys, man. And I've actually was able to mask a few, and they seem to work halfway decent. And I definitely appreciate you stopping through. And I got your good-looking face all over QRZ all over YouTube right now. Have a great rest of the day, Mr. Sutton, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. This is K5 KAB in Texas, and I did get you my logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the night, sir, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. 73s for now. Let me go at the top of this chat real quick, pull out a couple of these guys here, man, that I hadn't heard yet. Let me see who's here, and maybe I can get some of them out of the way, and we can go on from there. Who was that? Kilo Zulu 4. Kilo Yankee 4. Zulu Yankee. Kilo Yankee 4. Zulu Yankee. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Man, not enough to pull you out. November 9, India Zulu Quebec. November 9, India Zulu Quebec. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, nothing there either. Kilo Queen 4. Kilo Queen Delta. Kilo Queen 4. Kilo Queen Delta. Medic Brewer. How copy? Roger. Thank you, sir. Good evening to you. And I did copy the 5x9. Quite low on this end. I think because I'm looking around Arizona. I'm going to see if I can slide the beam back around there just a little bit real quick, see if I can pull you back out. But good evening to you, and thank you for being a part of the page tonight, man. Thank you for being over there and letting me know what's going on and waving your hand this way there, Roger. Well, outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, I enjoy doing it too, Thad. I enjoy doing it too, Thad. So I definitely appreciate you coming in and waving a hand, man. Outstanding contact, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. Let me dive on down through here and grab a few more, man. And before the witching hour, thank you for stopping through. And I did get you on my logbook there, Roger. Roger. Have a great rest of the night. Thanks for stopping through, sir. Kilo Delta 9, oh my goodness. Kilo Delta 9, Victor Lima Zulu. Kilo Delta 9, Victor Lima Zulu. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
K5 KAB in Texas from 89BLZ. You are a 5-9 plus 10 in India Lima tonight. Back at you.
Roger. Appreciate it, man. Good evening to you, and thank you for stopping through. And thanks for being over on the chat side, man. Make everything a little better, make it go right for me. And great signal coming this way, and I did just get you in the logbook. Man, our first contact, we're going to have to do better. We're going to have to do better there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. I just found you there late last week on your last stream, I think. So I'll be looking for you and hope to get you in the log again soon.
Roger. Well, I'll tell you what, thanks for being out here, man, and thanks for waving a hand. Couldn't do it without you guys, man. And please come back. I hope if you ring that bell, it'll let you know when I key this radio up. And you guys come back in here and we'll try it and do it all over again. Have a great rest of the night, man. I'll say 73s for now. CQ20, this is K5 KAB in Texas. Calling CQ. Kilo Bravo 8 station, the Kilo Bravo 8 station. Come again, please.
Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. How copy,
That Echo Victor one. Hold on, the Echo Victor station. Hold on 1 second. Kilo Delta 8 station. Kilo Bravo 8. Come again, please.
Kilo Delta 8, Echo Charlie Golf. Steven, how copy?
I got like 3 stations, man. I think I'm messing them up because I'm calling Delta. It's the Kilo Bravo station, the Kilo Bravo 8 station only. One more time.
Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor.
I'm going to take this. This is loud. It's Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor up there in Ohio. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
K5 KAB, you're coming in with about a 5-9 plus 10 into Oscar Hotel this evening.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're sounding great coming this way, man. Thank you, Mr. Richard, for keying up. You definitely sound great coming this way. And I'll give you a signal report next time down there, Roger.
QSL. Yeah, I just wanted to get in here and say hello to you. Get in that logbook one more time this year. You mentioned earlier that you got that PDF on the 5B TV antennas that I sent you. If you look at that and read that up, DX has some great engineering in there, and they get a lot of positive reviews of that vertical antenna. Roger?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go through it. And matter of fact, I've already printed it out in preparation and getting ready to put it up. Is that what you have? Is that what's on the corner of your QTH right there? Is that what that is?
No, it's similar. That's an older Cushcraft, an AV5, and that worked really well for me. But I wanted to get a hex beam, and when I went to put the hex beam up, I had to go through zoning, and unfortunately they only allowed me to put up one antenna. So I had to take it down. But it did, I had about 67 countries and roughly 400 contacts with about 2 months on the air with that wing. It worked extremely well.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Are you in an HOA?
Negative. Just a village, and they have real strict zoning, and the neighbors can be kind of funny about stuff like that. We had to go to zoning and get a variance on it and everything, and I was lucky to be able to put up the hex beam, and so far I'm loving the hex beam, but there's times when that vertical would come in handy.
Incredible, man. Me and XYL was actually talking about some HOA stuff today. HOA, man, is incredible. You paying taxes on stuff, and you own these properties, and you got to ask them, can you do so? That's just incredible to me. But I tell you what, I'm glad they allowed you to put that X beam up because you're definitely working, man. The X beam is working for you, and I am not familiar with the verticals at all, but I do know that hex beam is definitely working for you, and you're making a nice trip this way there, Roger.
Thank you very much on that. I had a little issue when I was first calling you. I was about 400 watts with my ACOM 1000, but then I got an error message on about a hot switching. So I kind of lost it, and I was trying to hit you with 30 watts of power. That's why you probably couldn't hear me. Right now I'm 100 watts. My ACOM 7300 and that hex beam. Like I say, I'm loving that antenna. I heard you earlier down on 14260 or 14236. Trying to get that Antarctica station. Did you end up getting in?
I did get in, and yep, you did hear me. No, I take that back. I didn't get in, and he started fading so bad that I just gave up. I said, nope, I'm not even going to try. I think I have this big boy thing going, and I don't understand it and where it come from, but I think I have this big boy thing going. If I try twice and I don't get you, I go do something else, because I feel like if I tried twice, you should have heard me there, Roger.
Roger that. And that was one heck of a pileup. I mean, there was people talking just continually right over the top of the poor guy.
Oh, man, and it was incredible, because I'm saying to myself, once he pulls somebody out, and how would you even know? Because there's 12 other stations still calling. I was like, that's incredible, man. But at any rate, I was there, and I didn't make the contact, but we'll try to catch him maybe tomorrow. I didn't even go read his profile yet, and hopefully he'll be there throughout the week or something, and I'll try to get it back again. I made contact to Antarctica a couple of times, and but that would have been a great one for this year there, Roger.
Oh, Roger that. I've got a couple contacts in Antarctica, but they've been digital. This was my first single sideband contact, so I was extremely happy with that. But he's one of the guys down here in the research center. He's on quite a bit, so I don't think you'll have any trouble trying to find him again, Roger.
Oh, so you were able to get through?
Yes, I did. It was about 500 watts, and I ended up pulling through. It must have been between a couple of the big boys trying to call him. I just hit it at the right time.
Perfect. Well, I'll tell you what, you did. That's great, man. You did good then. That's outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, definitely appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping through and waving a hand. And great contact as always, man. And listen, again, I definitely appreciate that PDF file, and I am going to put it to use. And hopefully sometime soon you'll hear me key up, and I'll say I'm on the vertical there, Roger.
Sounds good, KB. Sounds real good. And if you end up, I'm not saying that I know a whole lot on that subject, but if you end up having any questions, being that I ran that vertical, feel free to email me or whatever, maybe catch you on the air again here before the end of the year. But definitely glad to help you, and glad to talk to you again this evening, and let you get back to what you do. 73's from Ohio, KB.
Outstanding, man. Well, I'll tell you what, you're doing a great job. Thank you for stopping through, man. And again, it's been a pleasure, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. 73, sir. Have a great rest of the night. Let's say my chat side. The chat side says, I'll come on, everybody. I got 26 of us in here, and I'm the only one that sent the thumbs up. I know, Roger. Thanks, Roger, for saying that. I appreciate that. Man, my people in my chat side, please, thumbs up, man. Please take 2 seconds out of your schedule right now. Give me a thumbs up. Thanks for saying that, Roger. Appreciate that. Steve's Karaoke says, where's the button for that? I did click like on the video. Hey, Steve, thanks for trying, man. It shows a thumb, Steve. It shows just a thumb. And just go there, man, and click on it and give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. I definitely would appreciate that. It shows a thumb right there at that bottom area. And just click on that thing, man, and I would definitely appreciate that. Just pull down your live chat, and you see at the bottom of the video, left-hand side. There you go. Thanks, Roger. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys, man, for all those on the chat side and the ones that's in the pile up waiting. I appreciate all you guys. And please go to my page, man. Like and subscribe. And give me a thumbs up, too. Give me a thumbs up. CQ20. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ.
Kilo Charlie 9, Romeo Hotel, Foxtrot.
Romeo Hotel, Foxtrot station. Come again, please.
Roger. Kilo Charlie 9, Romeo Hotel, Foxtrot.
Roger, I got you. Good evening to you. Mr. McCarthy up there in Illinois. This K5 KB in Texas. How copy?
Roger. 5-9 plus. Outstanding signal here in the southern part of Illinois. First name's Leif, but it's spelled Lima Echo India Fox, has an A sound to it. Currently working on a 7300 that I got there at Huntsville. Over.
Man, 7300, the People's Radio. Sounding great coming this way, Lay. And listen, definitely appreciate you coming out here waving a hand, man. And thank you, sir. Appreciate you. And good looking signal. Only issue, Lay, is I got your QRZ page pulled all up on YouTube right now for the world to see. And there's no profile picture, no pictures, nothing that we can get to know Mr. Carthy better with there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, I need to work on that, I guess. Been active as a ham maybe, 10 years plus maybe. A lot of it was technician and 10 meters until the sun cycle died down. Then I had to get up and upgrade to general. And yeah, I need to work on that QRZ page, I guess.
I appreciate it, man. That'll be great for us and for you, because I'm putting it all over the page, man, and people get to see it. So there you go. But I tell you what, great signal coming this way, and I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. First contact. We're going to have to do better, Mr. Lay. We're going to have to do better. But I did get you in the logbook on QRZ, and thank you for stopping through, sir. This is K5KAB in Texas, and 73s for now there, Roger.
Roger, 73s. Can't wait to hear myself there on YouTube. I appreciate it.
Roger. Have a great rest of the day. Hey, Mr. Steve Karaoke, that's it. The like button. Hit that like button. That's it. Hit the like button. Thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate that. And Bruce Cash says, loud and clear in California. I can get through your pileup. Get through, Bruce, man. Give it to me again. I'm sure you can get through it. Work it out. Let me give you a call. Kilo India 6, Lima, Quebec, Echo. Kilo India 6, Lima, Quebec, Echo. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Copy real well. Kilo India 6, Lima, Quebec, Echo. How you doing?
Oh, man, we're doing great, Mr. Bruce. We're doing great on this end, man. And thank you for being on the chat side of the room. Let me know what's going on over there and that I'm being heard on the West Coast. I just turned the beam that way a little bit, so it should be just a little bit better. And I got you posted all over YouTube there, Roger.
Yep, you're coming in at about a 5.9 plus into California. That's a strong signal out of your hex beam. And it's a nice page you got on QRZ.
I appreciate it. Have you gone into, right there at the top of that QRZ page, man, right there in blue, it says YouTube live stream. Click on that thing, man, and go into the YouTube page. That way you get to see me, and get to see what's going on in here live time now, Roger.
Live stream up on my computer right now, so I was watching it. I think I was trying to get through the pileup, so I figured if I put in the chat, I could get through, and I just gave you a thumbs up, because that's a great thing you're doing.
I appreciate it. Listen, I definitely appreciate it. And, man, you got a great signal coming this way out of San Jose, California. And thanks once again for letting me know what's going on that end. And let me make sure I get you my logbook. Man, first-time contact, too. First-time contact. We're going to have to do better. And I just got you my logbook on QRZ there, Roger.
Roger. What's my, you're doing a 5.9 plus. What's my signal?
When you said that, I saw it peak 5.9. You're peaking 5.9 on my end. And on that YouTube page, man, when you go in to listen to yourself, you're going to be at about the 1 hour and 3 minute mark. You'll be able to hear and see your signal coming across this way there, Roger.
Great. Glad to hear it. It's hard sometimes to figure out, how well you're doing when you're getting across the country.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is a powerful tool, man. This will be a powerful tool for you. You go there and you'll see everything just the way I'm seeing it on my end. And you'll see your signal coming across at the top of the radio and get to hear your audio so you can make adjustments as you see fit there, Roger.
Roger. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just doing 100 watts with the dipole up about 50 feet up in a palm tree. If you check my QRZ page, you'll see my palm tree antennas.
And I was looking at that, and I was like, wow, he got it hanging from the tree. I did see that there, Roger.
Roger. Well, I better let you go. There's a lot of people wanting to get hold of you. So thanks for calling out to me.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, it was great. Thank you for stopping through, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Great signal coming this way. Have a great rest of the night. Kilo Delta 8 Lima Hotel Romeo. Mr. Roger, are you at work or are you at the Radio Shack there? I'm curious.
I'm sorry, did you ask me what radio?
No, sir. No, sir. I was saying 73 to you, and I was moving on to the chat side. Thank you, sir, for coming through, and I definitely appreciate it. 73 is there, Roger?
73. Bye-bye.
Roger. Have a great night. Mr. Roger, Kilo Delta 8 Lima Hotel Romeo. This is K5 KEB in Texas. How copy? I guess you're probably at work. CQ20, this is K5 KEB in Texas calling CQ.
Juliet,
Quebec, Juliet. Come again, please.
Roger, KB, I hope you can hear me. Kilo November 4, Quebec, November Juliet.
I got you that time. Good evening to you, sir. Over there around South Carolina. Is that a QSL?
Conditions, I think it is, but at least you can hear me. The name is Red Romeo India Charlie Kilo. We've had a QSO before. I don't know if you have me in your log or whatever, but you're like a 5'9" there, Roger.
Well, I definitely appreciate it. I got the beam looking out west. That's what's going on. I got the beam looking out west, so my signal dropped down drastically. But you're coming through mighty strong. You sound great coming this way, and I definitely appreciate you waving a hand there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, KB. We talked, I think, a couple of times. I'm not sure. I was trying to look you up when I lost you and got you back in there. But I kind of slow on the internet stuff, but you're sounding really good here tonight, though,
Roger, I appreciate it, man. I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, we talked back in, was that March? March the 7th, actually, was our last QSO, and I just got you in the logbook again for our third QSO. So there you go. I just put you in the logbook again. So thank you for stopping through and waving a hand. I definitely appreciate it, and maybe we get to do it somewhere down the line there, Roger.
If you look me up, I'm barefoot stations, so not much on this end. I'm hoping to put up a listing, but I'll get that up. Maybe things will change, but right now it's just an insight. Southwest, baby, keep it up. Glad to have you on the internet, and glad to have you here at my station. Take your number up, 73, and we'll catch you again there, Roger.
Roger, thank you for stopping through, man. Great signal coming this way. I definitely appreciate that. And doing a fine job. I got this beam looking to the West Coast. Let me see if I can pull some of these West Coast stations real quick. CQ 6 stations. West Coast stations. CQ West Coast. CQ any station on the West Coast. This is K5 KAB calling CQ West Coast. CQ any stations on the West Coast. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo. I don't hear no 6 side. I don't hear no 6 stations. Let me turn this beam back around. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQ20. This is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo Yankee 4, X-ray Victor.
Norway 0, Radio Echo Hotel.
Kilo Yankee 4, X-ray Victor over there in Dade City, Florida. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Hey, good evening, KB. The second time we talked, I was just dialing for the frequency. I heard you on, and I just want to say hello and good evening to you, KB. How are you doing?
Oh, man, all is well. All is well over here, man. Thought we would jump out here and call CQ a little bit, get some names in the logbook as we live stream YouTube, man, just to see who we can pull in here there, Roger.
Very good job you're doing. You're in here you're booming solid 20 over 9 plus 20 here.
Oh man, Mother Nature. I think Mother Nature must be definitely smiling, man. Mother Nature must be definitely smiling on me. Good looking periodic up there, man. Good looking antenna up there. What antenna is that?
OptiBeam OB9-5. It's a 5-band, 9-element Yagi. It's about 75 feet up in the air, QSL.
Oh man, how many elements on 20?
I think there's 2 active elements on 20.
Wow, that's a good looking beam, man. OptiBeam, I guess, is the big boy, man. That thing is working awesomely. A lot of the big guys have those beams there, Roger.
Yeah, and the funniest part is that is actually the one I have is actually the baby of all the OptiBeam line, from what I know. The boom on this one is about, I think, about 19 feet long, and from what I found out, that's just about the smallest one that OptiBeam actually builds.
Oh man, well I'll tell you what, that's an awesome looking antenna, man. Real good looking antenna, man. So there you go. You're doing it great, man. You're doing it in fine style, I'll tell you that. What radio are you running right now? The Kenwood?
Yeah, it's a Kenwood TS590S, and the amplifier is a Kenwood TL922A, old tube amplifier, but it's working pretty well.
Does that run a 1500Z or 2?
It has 2 of the 3 500Zs in there, 2 of those tubes.
Oh wow, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. You're doing a great job. Well, I tell you what, definitely not a problem pulling you out, and thank you for being here. And just got you in the logbook again. Second contact, man. Looked like it was back on the 16th, and so let's get about 10 more before the year is out there, Roger.
All right, very good. Okay, thank you very much for taking me in, and 73, and wish you great QSOs. Bye-bye, 73.
Roger. Thank you, sir. Outstanding contact, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. CQ20. This is Key 5, K5, KAB in Texas. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon calling CQ20.
Kilo Charlie 4 Zulu Golf.
Kilo Charlie 4 Zulu Golf Station. One more time.
Kilo Charlie 4 Zulu Golf.
Roger. I got you that time. Good evening to you, Mr. Milton, over there around Macon, Georgia. This is K5, KAB. The handle on this end, man, is just a K and a B, and we're in Arlington, Texas there, Roger.
Roger that, KB. Yeah, I have been inactive for a while, and I just recently retired, so I'm going to get back in here and get things working, and that QRZ page is a work in progress.
Well, listen, I already got you splattered all over YouTube, man. I already got you up there, and at least you have a profile picture. So we do have some understanding of what's going on here. So there you go, man. So listen, let me know when you get the rest of that information up there, man, and key that radio up and let me know there, Roger.
Roger that. I appreciate you coming back.
Well, I'll tell you what, thank you, sir. Thank you for stopping through and waving the hand. I definitely appreciate it. Great contact coming this way, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Let me make sure I get you in my logbook. First contact, and I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the night there, Roger.
Roger that. Same to you. Kilo Charlie 4 Zulu Golf 73.
Roger. Have a great rest of the day, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Guys, hold on, guys. Let me see if I can get any DX, and I'll be right back up. CQDX. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQDX, any distant station, any station outside of the United States. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQDX.
Lima Uniform 2, Mike, Charlie, right.
Oh, man, I did hear you. Try it one more time.
Lima Uniform 2, Mike, Charlie, right.
Lima Uniform 2. Are you saying Mike? Lima Uniform 2. What's after that, please?
Lima Uniform 2, Mike, Charlie, right. LU2 MC6.
I got it that time. Good evening to you, sir, Mr. Raul, down in Argentina. Good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Nice to meet you again. Before 1 year, or more than 1 year, the last contact on May 2022 in 20 meter plan. Your signal report as ever 4959 plus. Congratulations, Kerry. Great transmission. Agree, my name is Raul, my location Mendoza, Argentina. I'm very happy to contact you for third time. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, Lima Uniform 2, Mike, Charlie, X-Ray.
Outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, thank you for stopping through, sir. And I definitely appreciate you waving the hand. And you're doing a great job coming this way. A great job coming this way. And I did get you in the logbook again. And yep, man, we've had made contact a couple times. And let's do about 10 more before the year is over there, Roger.
More than 1 year ago, on 2022 year, a couple of months plus 1 year. Okay, Kerry, I'm very happy to contact you again. I hope to contact you in the near future. Not 1 year, a few months, maybe. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, Lima Uniform 2, Mike, Charlie, X-Ray.
Roger, great sir, contact. Thank you, sir. Let me see if I can try it, man. Let me see. Gracias, señor. Excelento contacto. Adios.
Okay. Mi amigo Kerry de Arlington, Texas. Muchas gracias por este nuevo QSO. Hasta la vista, mi amigo.
Hasta la vista, man. Hasta la vista. Thank you for stopping through. 73. 1 second, guys. CQDX. Any distant station, any station outside of the United States. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQDX. Nothing heard. Let me take one more, and then I'm going to shut this thing down, man. It has been a great night. What's my chat side saying? Cannot get through tonight. No amp, only 200 watts. Steve Karaoke, what's your call? Steve Karaoke, put your call sign up there. What's your call, Steve? Let me know what your call is. And Roger says, KB, you get a chance, pull up my profile page. I can't remember if I changed my profile picture or not, which I am working on. Okay, I can do that right now. Steve, put your call up there, man. Steve, that would be awesome. Let me take a couple more, and I'm going to get out of here, man. This has been a pleasure. I've enjoyed every piece of it, man, and I can't stay in here too long. And time has ran its course. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQ. This is K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQ20.
Kilo 9 in Delta, Chicagoland.
November 0, Juliet, November.
That Kilo 9 station, come again, please.
Roger that. That's Kilo 9 Delta X-Ray Whiskey, Chicago. Richard, by the way, how's it going?
Oh, man, Richard, you sound great coming this way, man. Good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, man. The handle on this end is K and a B, man. Just 2 letters of K and a B. And all is well on this end. Thought we would get out here, man, and get some names in the logbook as we live stream YouTube there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, it's been a minute since I've checked in with you, and I didn't get a YouTube notification as usual, so I normally catch you by happenstance, but you're sounding great coming back in Chicagoland there, over.
Oh, man, you sound great as well. I'll tell you what, listen, at least once a week, man, I post a whole bunch of short videos, and I call it QSO Spotlight, man. I'll pull somebody out of the YouTube thing that I'm doing, and I'll spotlight their station, man, and how they sound and all. And you don't have any pictures on your QRZ page, man. So I'm going to have to just put audio on the video, man. You know, I'm going to put your name, but I'm going to have to just put audio. It'd just be beautiful when it's a QRZ page full of pictures. And, man, while they're playing, people are looking at your pictures, man. But I will definitely be using this audio as my QSO Spotlight this week there, Roger.
Hey, Roger, that I'll be looking out for it. And my wife normally handles things like that for me. I'm horrible with certain aspects of technology. I'm a financial guy, but my wife is a tech person, so I'm going to have a jump on that this week. This is maybe the second or third time you pointed this out to me, so I'm going to take action. With some men, you got to hit them over the head a little bit there. Over.
Hey, man, listen. Hey, Richard, I'm liking it, man. I'm liking it. You know what? Something about a man that take responsibility, man. You said, listen, this is the second time you just said that. Let me take action. I like it, man. Richard, please take action, man. Ask the XYL if she would take care of this for you, ma'am, so that next time I pull you up, I get to see what's going on with Richard, maybe see some of your radios or something. And I'm like, okay, that's Richard, man. But until then, I'm going to use this audio, man. So you definitely will be my spotlight this week. Great sounding audio, doing a great job coming this way. And listen, thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate you. And maybe we get to do it again down the line. I'm going to let you be the last one, I think, tonight. Great audio coming this way, man. It's been my pleasure, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Let me make sure I get you my log book. I just did. Got you in the log book. And look like that's 4 contacts, man. We need about 5 more before the year out there, Roger.
Roger that. I don't see that being a problem at all whatsoever. I'm always looking out for you. And I just turned the radio on, had the grandkids over. I said, let me go down here and see what's happening on 20 meters. And there you are about to shut it down. I said, let me jump in here. I was a little bit barefoot at first. You said, come back to 89, and I turned on the monkey. And here we are. So good talking to you. I'm going to say 73. Thanks for the contact. I'm going to check out your YouTube page. And I've been telling everybody about you. So they've been looking out for you as well. So you're doing a great job. Great for the hobby. Great for everything there. QSL?
I sure appreciate it, man. Listen, I sure appreciate him. So listen, this is what you do. When I throw these short videos on YouTube here, you need to grab one of them and text it to them or email it to them so that they would come over and take a look, and then they can like and subscribe as well, man. How about that? Listen, have a great rest of the day, man. Thank you, sir. 30 over S9. Incredible. Great sounding station, man. Thanks for stopping through.
All right. Great talking to you. Look forward to working again pretty soon there. And that's a great idea. I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to email it, text it, snail mail it, whatever I got to do. I'm going to get your name out there, get you a bunch of likes there, and we're going to take from there. 73 to you. Have a great one. I catch you up the log.
Roger. We'll do just that, man. Thank you for stopping through. Great contact, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Let me see. Did Steve put his email? He didn't. Oh, man. Steve, I was going to give you a call, man. Karaoke. But you didn't put it up there. There you go, man. There you go. Hey, Roger, man. Good job. Good job, Roger. Looks good, man. Did a good job. There you go. There you go. Okay, guys. Listen, thanks, guys, everybody, for being out there. I definitely appreciate you guys. It has been a pleasure, as always. It has been a pleasure. Sorry, I miss you. Mike Crosby. Man, Mike, I'm checking out of here, man. I've been here an hour and 22 minutes. I got to check out of here. Thanks, guys, for being out here. I definitely appreciate you guys, man, and I cannot do this without you. I enjoy doing it, man, and again, this is a powerful tool for anyone listening to hear their audio and so on. So with that being said, I'll say 73s for now, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime this week. So you guys have a great rest of the tonight, actually, and we'll do it again sometime real soon. This is Kilo 5. Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, Kilowatts and Bourbon in Texas, saying 73s for now. And I'll say have a great night.
November 8th, go back India Lima.